Okay, in this little show I'm going to explain how to fix the small damage on the sculpture using the stuff supplied. This is resin that contains some fiberglass particles, so it's extremely strong by itself. You just pick up a little bit, but first you pick up a little bit of resin, put it on some surface, add just a little bit of hardener. It's like a car body filler, it's pretty much the same stuff. So the less hardener you put, the longer it's going to harden, so you have more time to work. So I put just a little drop. I mix it up very well with a piece of wood. Make sure you mix it thoroughly. Spend at least half a minute. Once it's mixed, using knife, plastic knife, just a simple plastic knife, I would apply it over the crack, fill it completely. Doesn't need any special skills, just be careful. I'm not wearing gloves because I'm used to that, but I suggest put your gloves on because this thing contains resin and could be bad for your skin. I've put the gloves in the pack as well. Just make it smooth and nice. Remove the excess with a knife, with a plastic knife. Smooth it a little bit. This mix already contains color, so it will practically match the color of the sculpture. As you can see, it's pretty close. It's just shining because it's wet. It will take a couple of minutes, maybe, depending how much hardener you put, from 2 to say 10 minutes to harden. So you have to do it pretty quickly. It's better if you don't do a few cracks at a time, but one by one, so it doesn't get the hardener to set before you finish the job. So once it's dry, once it's safe to touch, not sticky, take the rusty paint and use little sponge supplied as well. You don't use the brush because it may leak, but with the sponge you just apply a little bit over the damaged area, over the resin. In reality, you don't even have to wait for it to set. You can apply paint straight away. The paint will develop rust naturally by itself in just about a few hours. But once dry, what you can do to speed it up a little bit, just apply a little bit of normal household vinegar with a sponge or cotton, with something. It will speed up the rust process. Just with a sponge, go a little bit around to make sure that the joints are even and you can't really see marking of the paint. Just needs to dry and to rust now. It's already done.